What's up, everybody? This is Rich from True Budget EDC and Prepping. Use your gear, lose your gear, because if you're not using it, you might as well lose it. So today I just wanted to come up on here and do a real quick video about why EDC and what I consider EDC is. Conan's Easy Dad Carry actually just did a video on that, so this is inspired by his video. So if you get a chance, go to Conan's EDC Easy Dad Carry and check him out. He had, like I said, done a very similar video. My EDC changes, so I was probably trying to stick to the work EDC because literally that's what I carry most of the time, right? 5 days out of 7 you're at works most of the time, so you're carrying that. So I just want to go over some of the stuff that I carry while I'm at work and what I think EDC is. So let's start off with why I EDC, what I think EDC is, for me anyway. Remember, this is like an opinion type of thing. You can believe, whatever EDC is for you is totally different than what it is for somebody else. So EDC for me is obviously everyday carry. Come from the survival community. I grew up in the country, on a dirt road, seriously, like legit in the 1970s, like in the middle of nowhere. And I was a scout. I was in the military. Not as a scout. I was like a Boy Scout, Cub Scout, and then I was in the military. What a different MOS than that. And I learned stuff there, but I actually honestly learned the majority of stuff that I learned outside of that or from my mom in the woods, actually. So I was always taught to be prepared. I became a CERT coordinator, which is Community Emergency Response Team. I got really involved into preparedness, and I joined the fire department and got into the medical field. So became a first aid instructor, registered stop the bleed instructor, all that blah 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 stuff. But originally I was in the survival community, and EDC to me is tier 1 prep, and it still is, actually. So it's being prepared for what happens in your normal daily life, right? And EDC is actually a subculture of survival, the survival community. And survival community has been around forever. Then all of a sudden EDC came out, and it started off as basically a subculture of that, and that's what it's turned into now. And so to me, it's just basically carrying what you need to be prepared for what happens in your daily, or what could happen, actually. It's not, hopefully always doesn't happen, some things, but you never know. So it's better to be prepared, because if you're prepared and nothing happens, then just nothing happens. But if you're not prepared and shit happens, then you're screwed. So you got to be ready, because if you're not, it's too late. So one of the things I carry is X shears. Like I said, I'm in medical and not school, so in high school. And the X shears are just awesome. They got a seriously solid bolt here in the middle. And I've cut everything with these things: jeans, pine tree branches off a Christmas tree. I've done a whole bunch of stuff with these and never had a problem with them performing. They don't rust or anything like that. They have this nitride coating on them that does kind of come off, but whatever. It hasn't actually come off really, but it kind of just gets scratched up from use, and that's cool. Whatever, it is what it is. It does have rubberized grips here, and they are different colors. They come in different colors. I just happen to get the orange. There's like blue, pink, green. There's all kinds of different ones, but these are pretty solid. I got this separate. There's some dogs. And this is basically the in-facility sheath, actually. There is another one that is more tactical, and it's supposed to be in the field one, but to be honest with you, this works either way. I mean, whatever. This is the most ridiculous clip I've ever seen in my life. I can barely even get it over my belt, so I carry this in a side pocket. Like, I call it my cargo shears pocket. It's a pocket behind a pocket, and it works really good. So these are one of the things that I carry at work. Always carry a notebook, which is a log and jotter. I carry that one, and I carry a Sharpie. This is a Sharpie S gel. I never liked gels until I started using that pen, and I actually really like it. So I've been using it, trying to wear it down to nothing. I use my watch, which is Timex Expedition, Field Expedition. It is a chronograph. I need a second hand for timing medical events, and it has this really big chronograph. See, if I press it, it goes, so I can use that instead. Instead of that little second hand, I use that one, and then I just stop it, and it goes back around. So this is an awesome watch. It only costs like 50, $60, so it's a really good analog watch. And like I said, for medical events, I need secondhand. Taking respirations for whatever, radial pulse for seizure events, stuff like that. Carry a pulse oximeter. My patient has low SpO2 at times. Obviously hand sanitizer. This has got Vicks in it. Medical field, sometimes stuff smells not good, so I use Vicks to not smell stuff. I carry classic SD, actually really cool. I like carrying that. Also carry my normal flashlight that I carry, which is the WowTac A6, super good. And I actually carry a Altoids tin full of medical supplies. So this was actually a challenge put forth by Conan as well, and it just stuck with me, and I just decided to keep carrying it. So I've been carrying that ever since. Got some Ranger bands on that. So this is usually the stuff that I have in my pockets every day, at least all of this stuff. But with all these active shooters and all this crap going on, we actually had a call-in threat today at school. Like, it was legitimate. Like, I didn't think it was real. I thought it was a lockdown drill, because we've had so many Alice drills. They just called a lockdown, and come to find out that this whole area, like just surrounding area, a bunch of schools were called. Our school, the police department was called, and there was they were told that there was an active shooter, an active gunman in our school. So we got locked down, and we had a heavy police presence, and we were in lockdown for a while till the whole building was cleared. And then, like, you know, parents are freaking out. They're coming to get their kids, so it was a shit show. But because of that, I'm going to go back to carrying, you know, stuff I don't want to really carry, but EMS gauze. This is an H&H mini compression, which is good for small to mid-sized wounds. This is EMS gauze, which has a hemostatic agent within it to control traumatic bleeding, quick clot, and yeah, for packing wounds if I ever have to, gunshots. It's crazy I got to do that or think about that. This is a compression bandage made by H&H as well. This is a TK4L. I just made it compact with the, you know, with the rubber band there. So I'm going to start carrying that stuff again. Just did some minimal stuff. I have other stop the bleed kits like all over. I have them in my truck. I have a jump bag. I mean, I'm not trying to carry a jump bag around because I won't have it with me all the time. So these three things actually will fit in my cargo pocket. So if there is something that happens that's crazy and I'm in the hall and I'm not in a class where I can lock down and something goes down, I can help somebody with, you know, these. I can plug a hole, basically, like I call it, pack a wound, cover the wound, tourniquet, whatever. So that's what I got to carry now again. And it's funny because that's how I started off, you know, with survival, being in the military and all this stuff, ex-military, like, oh, I got to carry tourniquets because you never know when somebody's going to get randomly shot. Yeah. So I was carrying all this stuff in my pockets. And I was like, well, I'm going to go minimal. I don't feel like carrying this. Nothing's really happened. Right now, all of a sudden, hey, guess what? You got to carry that shit again because you never know now. So, great. And then, obviously, other things that I need to defend myself in a situation that I'm probably not supposed to have. But, you know, hey, if you don't know, I got it. It's all good. And it's not to hurt anybody except somebody who's trying to hurt other people. So it's all good. But that is what I have on me, or what I will have on me, because I'm going to start carrying that again tomorrow. And you know what? It all fits in my pockets, honestly. I wear scrub tops. So like this, and this are all of my scrub tops, and this actually. So I put all this stuff in my scrubs. This is in a cargo pocket. This is on my wrist. This is in a different pocket. That's in a pocket. This will be in a cargo pocket. So it actually looks like a ton of crap, but it's really not. I mean, I've done this before, like I said. When I first started off in EDC based on survival, I carried so much stuff. I was a party trick. I would seriously, I would go to barbecues and parties. He'd be like, yo, Rich, dump your pockets. Show these people what you got in your pockets. And I'd be like, all right, cool. And I'd dump my pockets and be like a table full of crap. And I got out of it, you know. I'm usually carrying like 3 things now. And that's it, like a knife, a flashlight, and a backup razor blade like this. I've been carrying the Gerber EAB Light. So that's usually what I'm usually carrying. It's 3 things. But now, because of school, and I actually use all of this stuff, which is crazy to, except for this, hopefully I don't have to use, but all the stuff here that I normally carry, I use this. I use everything. So that is what my daily EDC is at work, and that's pretty much every day, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to Conan's EDC for making his video and getting me to, you know, it wasn't really an open challenge. I thought about it after I watched his video and was like, bro, I should do that too, and what I think EDC is, and, you know, and just do the video. So that is basically what I got going on. So that's what I carry every day. You guys go to Conan's Easy Dad Carry, EDC, Conan's EDC. Check it out. Oh, and if you get a chance, go to TikTok and go to CC _yo at on TikTok. It is CC underscore yo, right? I hate TikTok. It's weird. The only reason I'm on there is because of her and her cool journals. So she just made this super cool little tiny pocketable journal that's wicked awesome that I'm going to be getting too. So you guys got to go on there and get something. Seriously, I'm starting a new trend here with junk journals or media art. So go to TikTok, check her stuff out, CC underscore yo, and yo, do something. Pick something up, man. All right? You guys have a good one.